Hi, Period 5. Welcome back to school. Today's the first day of school for the final quarter of the semester. This is Coach Fischbein. My coworker Casey is here helping me make this video, which is going to be your distance learning orientation so you can know what to expect from human geography as we go down this road of distance learning for the last 7 weeks of school. Casey's going to be over here kind of tidying up his room, I hope. And I'm going to be working the presentation to tell you what you need. So let's get to it. First things first, I hope you're doing well. I hope that you're taking care of yourself. I hope you're washing your hands. If you don't know how, Vox made a video for you to learn how to wash your hands. So you can go ahead and check this out later when you have some time. Hope you're staying at home, and I hope that you are helping this pandemic end sooner rather than later. Okay, so here, let's go ahead and get into the weekly schedule. It looks a bit like this. Thanks, Casey. You'll see that we have class periods on Wednesdays and Fridays. Wednesdays and Fridays are B days now, and our classes would meet at 11 a.m. and go until 11:30 a.m. Now, we're not going to be meeting every single Wednesday and every single Friday. We're only going to be meeting as I feel necessary, and if you feel that we need to do that. Oh, whoa, we're going too fast here. We're still on this slide. So I'll be letting you know when our classes are going to be meeting live via Google Meets. But for now, just kind of assume that that's the time you should have open for human geography. Okay. I'm going to be posting all the assignments for the week on Mondays at 10 a.m. on Google Classroom. Not this week, though. There's nothing on Google Classroom yet other than this stuff. But I'm going to do that tomorrow on Tuesday, okay, for this week. You'll see lunches from 12:30 to 1. And office hours, which I'll talk about a little bit more here in a little bit, are 1:30 to 3 o'clock every single day, okay, including Fridays, which is behind my screen right there, okay? Hide here, and let's talk about your grades. Okay, now all your grades are updated now on Jupyter. You can go there now and see where your grade is at. Okay, and your grade cannot go any lower than what it is now. Okay, it can only be improved. Okay, so the two main assignments that we're going to be working on here for the last 7 weeks are discussion boards and concept checks. Okay, now discussion boards will allow us to focus on your writing. Okay, and they're going to essentially replace the class discussions that we would normally have in a room 201. Okay, you will participate in one discussion each week, and it's going to be worth 5 points. I'm expecting honesty and effort. That's the big thing with these discussion boards is you got to put some effort into it. If you respond to a prompt with just, oh, I think it's great, or I think it's bad, or oh, that's a good idea, classmate, then that's not really going to be a great contribution, and you're not going to get very much credit for that. Okay, so I'm expecting honesty and effort from these discussion boards. Let's talk about the concept checks. Concept checks are review questions found at the end of each section in the textbook. And if we actually escape the Google slide and go to the textbook, here's my online textbook. Let's go to the table of contents. And we're going to be starting with chapter 9. So if you go to the end of section 1 of chapter 9, you'll probably notice these concept checks have been in here the whole time. Okay? This is going to, of course, take a moment to load. Got to be patient with the technology these days. But here we go. So this is the last few pages of section 1 of chapter 9. Let's go flip to the very end, and here is the concept check. Okay, so this appears at the end of every section. I'm going to be having you answer these questions in a Google Doc. I'm going to post like a whole thing so for you to work on a Google Doc and Google Classroom starting tomorrow. Okay, but that is how the concept checks work. Okay, and once again, each one is going to be worth 5 points. We'll get this loaded back up. Now, the other thing I'm going to have you do is attendance. There will be one Google form each week that will be used for attendance and a quick check-in, kind of similar to your warm-ups. I'll give you like a little prompt to respond to. This will also be your opportunity to let me know what concerns you have and how I can help. Okay, so nothing is there yet today, but we'll start that tomorrow, Tuesday as well. Okay. Office hours. As you saw on the weekly schedule, that is from 1:30 to 3 p.m. Monday through Friday, and this is when you can meet with me. We can meet via Google Meet, or we can use my Google Voice phone number. Now, if we're using Google Meet, let's go over to Google Classroom. You'll see a link right over here in like this area of Google Classroom. There's nothing there now because there's no Google Meet session activated. Okay, but when there is one, like if we were to have a class session Wednesday at 11 o'clock, you'd come over here and click this link. Or if you want to meet with me during office hours, I'll go ahead and enable it again, and you can click right here. Okay. Once again, there's nothing there when no class session, when no meeting is going on. Okay. Get this loaded back up. Contact me via Jupiter to schedule an appointment. We can do it either one-on-one individually or in small groups if you would prefer. We can review concepts, talk about your FRQ writing. You don't write FRQ, sorry, that's a fossil from the AP presentation. We can chat about the news. Whatever you think we need is what we can make happen. Okay, let me know what you want to meet about in that Jupiter message. All right, a couple more slides here. Contact information. Emailing me is probably the best. Oh, I got to pay my credit card bill. Remind me in a little bit. Email is probably not the best, actually. I want you to send me messages on Jupiter. I get lots of emails from the district, from administrators, from other teachers, and I don't want student inquiries to get lost in that shuffle. So respond to me on Jupiter, and I'll be able to help you there. Okay. I also set up a Remind Classroom for text messaging. Go ahead and text the code @Fischbein to 81010 to join our class. And that's going to be like for like simple little stuff like, oh, what section is due tomorrow? Or, oh, is there a new discussion board? You know, it's something I can answer in a quick text message. You can also follow or subscribe to my channel on YouTube. I'm going to be posting videos like this on there. And individual or small group meetings can be handled by Google Meet or Google Voice. So once again, send me a message on Jupiter. Now, when we are meeting like online using Google Meet, there's a couple expectations I have for you. All right. You need to treat logging in as you would treat walking into the classroom. Okay. You need to watch your language and actions. You need to be professional, respectful, and patient. Okay. Now it's obviously different. I'm not like in the same space as you, and I can't really like, handle you the same as I would as if we were in the classroom. But my expectation is that you're going to treat our online meeting sessions with the same respect that you would treat a regular class session. Okay. You don't need to unmute it or use your camera if you do not want to, but there should be absolutely no recording or screenshots. Okay. And if there's any nonsense happening, I'm implementing a zero tolerance policy. So if you are going to try to disrupt an online class session, I'm just gonna shut it down there, and we're not gonna have it. Okay, so I will turn off my camera, I'll mute myself, I'll ask everyone to leave, and wait until everyone does, and then that'll be it. And I'm just gonna report your name to administration. Okay, so there's gonna be zero tolerance for any nonsense. But as always, I'm not here to get anyone in trouble. I'm just here to teach you geography. So if you keep it professional, I don't think we should have any issues. Okay. Here is the distance learning guidelines from the district. Once again, this middle one, you cannot take any screenshots of any student stuff using anything. Okay. So take a quick look at these and make sure we're following these guidelines. And I'm pretty sure I missed some things. So if you have any questions, let me know via Jupiter. I'll respond to you via Jupiter, or I might save some common ones for our first class session, which will probably be next week, probably next Wednesday. Okay. I miss you guys. Hope you're taking care of yourselves. Let me know what you need. And let's finish this semester strong. Okay. Have a good day. I'll see you guys later. I forgot one thing, distance learning check-in. This is the very first Google form I sent you way back on like April 6th. I'm still only at 164 responses. That means 11 of you haven't done this yet. So please do this as soon as you can. It's posted here on Google Classroom under today's post. So get it done, please. Thanks. Bye.